strong.
Hello, it's the Slytherin Cat here. Today we are doing a video of HP and makeup. Today is technically not a theory, more of a debate. Well, I don't know what to call it. It's about Snape. Today we're discussing if he's a villain, or he's actually a good guy, or if it's just an in-between mix. Obviously we shall go through the evidence first while I do my makeup. So the first thing we shall go through is the evidence that he's actually a decent human. So the first one that comes to mind is always in the scene of where all the Dementors attack Sirius Black and Harry, as he did do a Patronus. Obviously his Patronus of a doe, which was Lily's, appeared right then and there, obviously to protect sweet Harry. And also another evidence for Snape is a good bloke doing the foundation. I'm using my old foundation just to get rid of it, and plus I got it from the new one, by the way. And also because he obviously made that pact to protect Draco from Lord Voldemort. As much as killing Dumbledore is part of him being a villain, that bit, but that was protect Draco, which, I mean, good on him for protecting his own. And then you can kind of see like the part of him like going as a misunderstood good guy is because obviously he was bullied, which makes sense that he would resent Harry in a way, because obviously he resembles his father, and when you see someone that resembles the person you hate, you're like, you're going to be the exact same. So yeah, those are the three little evidence pieces that he's a good bloke. And also, like, obviously when Dumbledore was still alive, Snape questioned him as like, oh, you've raised Harry to be a pig and slaughter, as if like to say, that's a bit wrong, Dumbledore, you twat. Yeah, and Dumbledore was like, yeah, so you can kind of see that as like he actually did care. And I'm just looking in the mirror, excuse me. Foundation's done, my friends. So that is one evidence. I see evidence that he's like a decent bloke. I'm sure there's plenty more, but yeah, there we go. And also the evidence for obviously him being not so very nice. He killed Dumbledore. Oh, I forgot to moisturise. Damn it. So he killed Dumbledore. Not the best thing. It's just not. No, that's just a no situation. And I have completely forgotten to get excuse me, what? That is a no in my books personally. So he killed Dumbledore, which is a bit annoying. And not a bit annoying, it's just a fucking horrible. You shouldn't do that. He joined the dark side because Lily didn't love him. That's just like extreme, don't you think? Like you're offended and you're like friend zone, and everyone's just like, oh, I'm gonna join the evil side because you didn't love me. It's like, Snape, Lily didn't owe you anything. But then again, and the way I know some people might put this in like the good person persona, but I think this shows his selfishness. Like when Voldemort was like, yeah, I'm gonna murder Harry Potter, your obsession child. Like, he was not in love with Lily, first of all. He was obsessed with the idea of being with her. If he was in love, he wouldn't have let her child die or walked over the dead bodies of... I'm sorry, but why the fuck would you walk over the dead body of a man and leave a child crying while you cling to that woman's body? That bit just does not sit right with me personally. Just letting that sit there for a minute. But yes, so he walks over dead bodies. He only spared Lily because he loved her. Asked him to spare Lily because he loved her, nothing else. And he joined the dark side because he got friends with him, basically. Said, no offence, that's just my opinion before you Snape stands come attacking me, and because I know there'll be quite a lot of Snape stands, like, how dare you, Catherine? Like, thankfully I'm a small channel, so I won't get attacked too much. Yeah. So, yes, as we see evidence for both sides. But there's another thing we must discuss. It's whether what would we have done if we were Snape. It's like, because obviously we can all judge him because he's a character and all that, but if you're in Snape's position, what would you actually do? It's like, because it's definitely a more complicated thing than what we originally think. Because if I was like, say if I got extremely bullied like poor Snape did, and the guy took the girl that I liked, I know I would have been just a bit like, fuck it, because everyone was mean to him. You can kind of see why he would join that dark side, because he won't be bullied for being a Slytherin, he won't be bullied for whatever, for being antisocial. He'll be well respected as he is very powerful. I mean, he created his own spells. Put that aside, he created his own spells. And I mean, how else? That is so impressive. Like, he created Simprin Sempra, Alpha Prince, he created that persona with his potion spell book. Let's not pretend that's a huge feat. That is a massive foot in like the powerful door. So people obviously, they will obviously. So I don't know why I'm doing like this. It's just, I don't know. I'm just a crazy. So Monsieur Snape obviously was having a troubled time. I mean, he was upset that his girlfriend. I don't understand, how was he so obsessed with Lily? Just, why don't you just like move on at one point? I mean, it's cute. It's not cute that unrequited love. It's weird. It's weird. But before you all say I don't hate Snape, it's just a lot of it does not make sense to me. To like, why be so obsessed with Lily, and is he an actual good guy? This is the thing we're debating. I mean, we have the evidence to prove that he can be a nice bloke when he chooses to be, but I don't think that necessarily makes him a villain, personally. As at one point in our lives, we've all done something good for an external reward, so we've maybe helped a person out with their homework. For example, so that written later we can get that favour back later on. Like, surely we've done stuff like that. It's like, the way I just kind of see those type of things where you help someone out and they help you back. As long as they know it's an exchange. So you say, listen, I'll help you if you do this for me. Then, as long as they know it's an exchange, then great. Exactly what you should do. Tell the person you're being good, you're doing good because you want this. Don't hide your intentions and pretend it's just because you felt like it. Like, there are times where you do want to feel good and you don't want anything in return. Like, for example, I shout at artists on Instagram. I don't shout them out just because they're asking me to. Sometimes, like, one or two do, but majority of them don't, because I just like talented artists, just in general. So there's two types of good deeds in my opinion. There's the exchange where one person does a good deed in exchange for you doing a good deed, perfectly fine. But you hiding your intentions and pretending it's a good deed when it's really not, it's just because you have a selfish intention. Such as Snape. He did that because he was upset that his girlfriend died and he suddenly changed sides out of the blue. He suddenly wanted to do the good thing just because it affected him. That's what it feels like for me for that bit. So it's like, we're debating, and it's like, Snape to me seems like just that guy who just hates the world because he had some people were mean to him. Generally, in my opinion, like, he's just a mean person. He hates the world because one or two people are mean to him. Bullying is horrible, don't get me wrong. Bullying should never happen, but that's the way it all comes across to me. And he was annoyed that this guy had his girl when it even wasn't his girl. He really didn't know anything. Yeah. So overall, Snape is just, he's a bit of a, he's just human, really. He's not a villain, he's just a guy who just feel like the world hates him, so he takes what he wants because he feels like no one else is there for him, if you get me. So Snape isn't inherently a bad guy. No, that's just not what I'm saying, darlings. No. But he does do some shady stuff, like being a part of both, like being part of the good side. I don't know, I did in quotation marks, but like for the good side, just because Larry died, basically, which I mean, not because he actually realised that pure blood supremacy was a bit fucking wrong. Yeah. So yeah, I will be doing some children. Right, that is the end of the theory bit. But thank you for listening to me rambling. My opinion for this theory is that Snape was just a guy who had been mistreated and felt like because of his mistreatment he doesn't give a shit and then does stuff for himself, as he believes no one else is out there to help him when that is wrong. People aren't always out to hurt you, as we've learned. Harry Potter wasn't like his father, so don't assume what people are like just because you know a sibling of theirs or a relative of theirs, and don't lash out in the world just because you got hurt. Just because you got hurt doesn't mean you should make other people hurt. But simply, Snape is just a guy who's hurting. He's not a villain, he's not a good guy, he's just human. So Snape is just a guy who's hurting. So like and subscribe for more videos. Like because I need more likes, and subscribe because I want to reach 30 subscribers, please. Make the goal 30 subscribers. Thank you. It's a Slytherin cat out. Right, for all the people who are still here because they're interested in makeup, let's do the mascara. Yeah, if you know, I'm going to do two different outros because I know some people are just here for the theory, some people are just here for the makeup. Maybe you're here for the both and you keep watching anyway. So I thank you for that. That is very nice of you. So I don't have a thing to dip my thingy in. I don't want to use my beauty blender again because that'll be awful. So I have tissue paper. For a bit. We're going to use pink tissue paper for the mascara. Yes, I know, I'm just very lazy and I can't be asked, doing the whole thing of, oh, I'll get tissue to do my face and all that. There we go. Doing my mascara now. Oh yeah, I've done my eyebrows, which is quite good. So, did you guys enjoy the theory? I hope you did. So please let me know what other theories or debates I should be having with all this Harry Potter stuff. And someone's getting... If you can hear that on camera, I don't know what's happening outside. I feel like someone's getting murdered. I mean, hopefully it's just some kids playing, but it sounds like someone's actually getting murdered. And I can't be the only one that, oh my god, my eyes are, I can't be the only one who like just opens their mouth when they do the eye makeup and stuff. And sorry that it's suddenly so bright. I'm just trying to see what my eye is properly like in the sunlight, because yeah, it's not the best right now. So yeah, obviously this isn't a story video, so I didn't go into detail about Snape's life, but if you want me to talk about Snape's life and make another video of like why he was so obsessed with Lily, comment down below or stuff. I might just speed this bit up to be fair, but I need to pick a lippy sticky. So yeah, this like, yeah, Snape was just a guy that was hating like many of us. People lash out because of, you know, life just sucking. And I'm not sure if I should have blush today. Should I have blush? Yeah, I'm putting on blush. And I've just cleaned my room, and my room is now a mess again. Things I do for YouTube. Please appreciate it. So yes, adding some blush on top of this beautiful makeup look, and I think, I'm not sure, should I do some eyeshadow, or should I just leave this nice look? No, I'm not going to do any eyeshadow today because girl is not in the mood. So yeah, just finishing my makeup. This blending is not working, is it? Look at this. This is not working. Like, is it weird that they always put like blush? They mixed it in the neck. I think it's weird. So, blush is done. Time for lip colour. I know I should have like become more organised and had lipstick out already, but I'm just gonna edit this bit out. Nice to read, because I cannot find a lipstick for this life for me. Anyway, I should be back in a minute. Lipstick, it's fine. So yes, I am doing a simple look. I'm not in the mood for eyeshadow today, so. Oh yeah, speaking of which, the day that I'm filming this, I am getting a kitten soon. Well, today. The day I'm filming this, I'm getting a kitten today. So yes, we are excited, aren't we all? I apologize, I keep having to move the curtains back and forth. Because, yes, I mean, to be fair with this vid, I couldn't really drag it out that much because there isn't me going through that person's story or repeating everything. So I just wanted to do my makeup, and I wanted to talk about my stuff, about my life. So yes, I'm getting a kitten today on Friday, last Friday, or Friday just gone. When you're seeing this edited, probably more neatly done. And I finally solved the camera problem. Oh my god, you do not know how exciting that is. I'm using my old phone, the camera, so that should be good. But yes, I am done now, ladies and gentlemen. Lipstick is done. I'll fix this all. You'll see the finished product on the thumbnail, or probably already seen it through the thumbnail, or on my Instagram. Go and follow me on Instagram at SlytherinCat, and please subscribe. I need 30 subscribers. Thank you for all your support, likes and comments. I need them because yay. And I hope you like my new cat ears. Thank you, Ben, if you're watching. I love them. Anyway, that's all. Finally, I'm going. Bye bye.